Darian, it looks like your knee is, if not 100%, it's certainly getting there. Just talk about having the confidence in the knee.
I think it's just been like I've said, just each game starting to trust it more. It gets stronger each game. So I mean, we're at the 10-month mark now, so it's kind of at that point where I can start really playing my game and really getting downhill and not only just out there to shoot threes. So kind of opens up my game a little bit more and just gives me the confidence to really play how I play.
Um, Talk about what you guys, just both of you, what you guys learned about yourselves in Hawaii and how you guys think you maybe took a step forward as a team there.
You want that one to me?
Yeah, I mean, I just think it shows that we're a resilient group. Obviously, we had a long travel down there. I think the longest at the tournament. So we dropped a quick one early to Oregon State, but just to be able to battle back, having big performances from some key guys in Loyola and Charlotte, just kind of speaks to our toughness and just our ability to just fight through adversity.
And how did that kind of bring you guys together more as a team, or did it?
I think it just gave us time to really, you're in Hawaii, you're around the guys the whole time. 3 games in 4 days, you kind of in the film room, in the meeting room, eating all the time, hydrating. So I think it just gave us a lot more time to be together. Here we can go our separate ways and whatnot, but just gave us more time to connect on a deeper level and get closer to each other. And I think that showed with our battle, our toughness in the games, and our resilience throughout the whole trip. Just to play 3 games in 4 days, it's not easy. Bodies break down. So I think that just helped us.
Anybody go surfing?
We didn't go surfing.
Actually, I think CJ
did they?
They might have tried.
CJ rented a surfboard, so he was out there freelancing himself. But that's about
Just
it.
talk about tonight, Darian, and you must have been really feeling it out there.
Yeah. First game of conference. Haven't really got to show 'em who I really am all year. Just trying to battle with the knee and stuff. So, good way to start conference. But my teammates kept finding me. So, kudos to them. And as a team, we just kept moving the ball. Everybody got to touch the ball tonight. So, I think it was just a good team effort in this win tonight.
Talk about just playing Saturday against Towson. They were 50 to win the league, and a huge game here coming up.
Yeah, we heard actually they're in a pretty close one with UNCW right now. So obviously they're a good team, talented group of guys. So we just got a really quick turnaround, So but we're just gonna do what we do, prepare, as best we can, and just go out there and play the game.
What dinosaur would you guys compare yourselves to?
I wouldn't compare myself to a dinosaur, but man, EJ's dunk, he came in like a pterodactyl. Dunked the ball and got the crowd going, got the team going. That was a big momentum shift for us.
Really pleased, obviously, starting off conference play with a win. I think coming into the game, we really talked a lot about really 2 things. Playing poised versus their pressure, which a lot of our turnovers in the first half were dead ball turnovers, which didn't allow them to get out in 2-on-1s and 1-on-0s, which has happened a lot in their previous games. And then we had to keep them off the glass. They're one of the top 60, 70 teams in the country at offensive rebounding. And so, to hold them to 8 offensive rebounds with as many missed shots as they had, we did our job. And so we move on to Towson. But, obviously we shot the ball well. We got to the foul line, which we thought we could if we made the right play. And that was the recipe for tonight. And it's good to see. It's good to see Debo really shoot the ball like we know he can. Thought Dave Wilkes made some excellent plays in transition, finding the open man. Ante's been Ante, really all year. And thought a couple of our guys off the bench, Joe shooting the ball and Eustace rebounding the ball, really provided some good stuff for us.
Debo certainly looks like he's kind of gaining confidence in his knee. Are you noticing that as well?
Yeah, just in his game. I think his confidence in his knee is there. I just think that, you haven't played basketball in 9-10 months, and so you're adjusting to just being back on the court and feeling comfortable. You're adjusting to new teammates, a style of play, terminology, just all of it. And I thought him being able to go 3 games in 4 days just really allowed him to be really comfortable. And so I think with the time off, between the end of Hawaii and tonight, I just think he found himself in a really good rhythm, and he's starting to feel really comfortable, which is a good thing for Cougars.
What did you learn about this team in the 4 days, the 4 games, the 3 3 games out there in Hawaii? What do you learn about it?
I don't think I learned anything that I didn't know prior to. I just think that we have a high ceiling that we haven't reached. I think we're going to always, for the most part, share the ball. I think we have a good shooting team. I think our ability to rebound will ultimately probably decide like how far we can go and what we can do. And so I think that our team is getting better on the defensive end. I know the last 5-6 minutes took forever because both teams were fouling incessantly. But I like where we're at. And I think we continue to have a mature approach. I thought tonight was one of the first times we've actually put a team away, which was good to see. And, we felt like this wasn't last year's Hampton team. They'd won 5 in a row. They'd played with some confidence. They had some bucket getters. And so to do what we did tonight, I thought was really good for our group.
Besides the final 4 or 5 minutes against Charlotte, I thought that was most connected on both ends of the floor. You guys were, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Did you see that carry over to this game as well?
I did. I think we're trying to make the right plays offensively. I think defensively, our staff has sort of found the approach that we need to have, trying to keep teams on certain sides of the floor depending on what they're running. And so I do think we're getting better. I think that the break, and when I say break from school, has allowed us to get guys in the gym to shoot, shorten our actual practice times, but giving us more, time to shoot the ball, which I think we're showing extremely well. And so, here we go. 9 straight weekends.
Townsend comes in, picked the win in the CAA, just huge game coming up here.
Yeah, big game. I mean, they beat us here a year ago, and our guys are well aware of that. And they have everybody back except the big kid that they had a year ago. So yeah, it's going to be a war. We need everybody there and in the arena, rocking out on Saturday. You don't want to lose your home games, and we don't intend to. So we need to be ready to go come 2:00, I believe. Right, 2:00. There we go.